Hey everyone, it's Blue Lizard Jello and welcome back to Blue Plays Hollow Knight Silksong, and I'm here in Bone Bottom. And that's because I recorded for just a few minutes until I realized that I had mistakenly not changed the audio settings, which means it was picking up my headset microphone, which causes that really, low quality audio that I'm not too fond of. So I stopped the recording, switched over to the USB. Hopefully it sounds much nicer. All you missed was me starting in... Well, actually, I'll show you because it was absolutely adorable. So up here, just on the other side of the putrefied ducks, it's no longer the clear lake or the crystal lake, whatever it was called. Now it's Fleetopia. And that made me very, very happy. A couple of things that I did was just some speculation on what we're going to be doing. One was all of the mysteries that I have still tagged. One of them being this ornate bell down in Deep Docks. I'm really spending some time thinking about what some possible solutions might be. And for this one, I thought, well, the crest on the bell, when you inspect it, it talks about an ornate bell. Well, I've already tried to use the magma bell because that makes sense. Deep Docks, it's full of magma and it's an ornate looking bell, but so is the warding bell. And I'm wondering if for some reason I have to wear both of these in order to interact with that bell. So we might try that this episode, we'll see. The other thing, however, that I've already done, and you missed it because it's not on recording, good news, it didn't work, is I used the 2 memory lockets that I had to max out. I had one more slot on Beast and I had one more spot on Reaper. I used both the memory lockets, maxed it out, went down into Weepnest Outla, talked to Eva, and nothing happened. So, not enough in order to trigger her to upgrade anything else yet. So then I came to, I was already in Bone Bottom, but the other idea that I wanted to do was simply go refill my Plasmium files. Because we haven't done that ever since we left the Wormways many, many parts ago. And some of you, yes, have told me, oh, is there going to be another big Craggler here? No, still not. Huh. I thought maybe one of these would eventually grow up. I mean, they're not now, but... Okay, so... Well, let's go refill, and then we might spend a minute in the Wormways in general. Oh, maxed you out. Winged Pilgrim. Flight it possesses, but only just. It may lift from the stone, but those sad wings could never carry it far. Oh, sad. I will take your rosaries. You're gonna destroy all those rosaries. Oh, that critical. Beautiful sound. And, okay, right up here. Beautiful. Assistant, have you come to refill your reserve of Plasmium? 50. No, apparently I haven't. Oh, those who hesitate learn nothing, you know. The wondrous break low Plasmium makes all things clear. Wait. Okay. Ideas are flowing. So this room down here, where I marked, there is what looks to be kind of a Plasmium plant that's sprouting, and it needs light to grow. I've tried weave light, that didn't work. I've tried to break through to cause light, and that didn't work. But, and this is a point I was starting to make just moments ago and completely failed. With the Architect's Crest, I'm able to refill my tools outside of a bench using silk and shards, but using silk. People told me, Blue, you need to try the Architect's Crest with the Plasmium files. Okay, fair enough. What I'm thinking is going to happen is you can pretty much just max out on Plasmium HP. Now, xylitol here just talked about how it glows. Is it possible? Probably not. Is it possible that you can get enough Plasmium HP that you can actually glow yourself and become that glow? I don't know. But the thing is, I need enough rosaries, and you're not going to give me any. And I know that I can, obviously leave and go farm at... What the heck? Why? Hold on. Hold on. This is new. Okay, so you can get them without the file? So what did I just kill? Winged Life Seed. Mindless sac filled with plasmium. When broken, the plasmium can be consumed for its temporary benefits. Okay. But I swear that wasn't here before. Alright, tell you what, I think it might be worth just let's pop into this weave nest. It's been a while. Seriously, I love that you can just see everything in the foreground. Okay, just wanted to check. Oh, really? Wasn't able to pogo off that? Okay, you can. Not if you just don't hit anything, though. Nothing up there. Well, drats. So there's really nothing here that I can kill. In order to get rosaries. Right? Isn't that right? Well, I did want to do some rosary farming. But tell you what, while we're here, let's just go and investigate that plant area for a moment. Oh. Okay. So it looks like these are now just going to glow. Do you react at all? You do not? Is that just because there was one of the plasmium plants there before? Okay, here's some rosaries. Not many, mind you. Oh, this is good. And there's enough. Okay, so that wasn't too much of a run. Oh, blue. That was bad. Okay, well now let's travel. Ah! Just interesting. But we don't want to go here yet. Nope. I have to go to Xylitol if we're going to test this out. And I'm also going to need to farm silk. So let's heal up. And then, I mean, actually, this makes it really easy to farm silk. If I time it right, I can get 2. There we go. And we could go that way, but it's easier just to zip on over here. Ugh. See, when I use the claw line, I never remember just how far it goes, and it always goes just a little bit further than I thought. All right, that's the weave nest. No. Here we go. Okay. All right. And now I'd like to refill. There. You are replete with wonderful plasmium once more. You can begin injecting it at once now. Off with you. Okay. Nothing new there. So, we are going to put on the Architect crest, which we can actually put some additional items on. I don't think I want the Wisp Fire Lantern because that just uses more silk. I could do the Spool Extender to get even more silk. As well as Spider Strings. I don't know. Increase the power of the... Have I played this for you? I think I have. Plasmium potent pure, all secrets, all knowledge, heal all wounds, escape even death, all secrets, all knowledge. Alright, enough of that. We're not here to have fun, or... Oh wait. My goodness, I still need to equip. Forgot to equip what I came here to equip. Which is Plasmium File. Oh, there is one glowing. Wait, I think this is the one. Okay. Now let's not get hit. Let's not get hit, he says. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Ugh. It would just be so fun if I could... Oh! That was close. Ah! That was dumb. I'm gonna hit. Nope. Whoopsies. Why? These creatures. I'm really bad at fighting them with the Architect's Crest. Oh, okay. Where did I make the wrong turn? I don't want to go too fast because of those. Oh, good golly. Is this... There we go. Okay. Oh, that was almost a problem. Wait, what? Oh, it's this little secret area right here. Okay, okay, okay. So, wait, does it only tell me when I use my needle in? Is that what it was? Oh yeah, because there's a voice here. The buds must grow. Only a little, only a spark. Too dark. The bud must grow to our dead land's life. Only a little, only a spark. I mean, maybe Wisp Flame is the answer. Okay, well, we're gonna try it. So it's just... I don't really glow though, huh? I mean, I am with Weave Light. Alright, and then it's up. I just got 6 more. What? What has now happened? Is it because I have so many? Like, if I take a hit, will it unveil the regular HP underneath? Oh, and I can't get any more. That's it. That's maximum. Huh. Well, that was very interesting. That is very interesting indeed. So I think, in essence, I have 16 hit points right now, which is kind of insane. But what do I do with this? Like, some things I could... Well, if I use the Wisp Lantern, the Wisp Flame, that only spawns if there's an enemy nearby. I could try the Pompilo, because there's a spark aspect to it, but I don't know. Alright. Well, this is pretty cool. If this really works the way it looks, and they just wanted to save on screen real estate, this is pretty interesting. Oh, good golly. So, one mystery not solved. Okay, let's go not solve another mystery. Okay, we can go this way to Bonegrave, because this will take us to... This will take us down to Bone Bottom, but it'll specifically take us to where we got that crest. The Wanderer crest, I believe. Okay. Okay, so there's a mouse running around my feet right now. That's interesting. I don't have a pet mouse. Hi, aren't you adorable? I can't pause the recording though, so I guess you're free to run around for now. So my house has a mouse in it. And let's face it, you don't get just one mouse. Oh, where's Bruce the Tegu to come and handle this for me? Also, I have 2 cats! Useless creatures. Oh. Well, that's new. Okay. Oh, the joys that are life happening when you're recording. Right, so, a couple of things on my agenda. Now, if I rest, does that go away? I'm afraid to test it. It does. Big womp womp. So that is what it was, though. They were covering my original HP, which is a pretty cool thing. And we'll have to go back there at some point, but I don't have enough rosaries to go and do that again. So for now, let's put that in the back of my mind. It's a very, very cool feature. Architect, very, very strong. Let's go back to Wanderer. I think what I want to do is I want to test my weirdo theory, which is to put on those. Yeah, to put on the two bells. Let's get as close as we can to deep docks. See what my time's looking like. 22 minutes, okay. I'm trying to stick to that half hour, both for your benefit and for mine. Okay, so it's pretty far. Also, do we want... I don't really have the rosaries yet for it. But I was thinking we could go get a new tool, because we have 2 bits of craft metal. Ah! Ow. Good that those only take 1 hit now. That's really nice. And this just opens when I get close? Okay. What's my rosary situation like now? 52. Okay, so I could refill my Plasmium. That's good. Speak? What? Who is this? Ballo? Who? Have I talked to Ballo?
Let us put away your sorrows, miss. The steam does wonders for a mind set sullen or shell gone stiff.
I found these loneliness hot enough already, and mine is a shell more resilient than most. To challenge that further seems a unique sort of madness.
Aye, well this is Plasmium, miss. Madness is catching. I'd say this here's the smallest form of it. Ah, can you feel it yet? All your troubles dripping away.
This, who? Who are you? I mean, obviously Ballo, but...
Tempered, molded, for Plasmium everlasting. Forged by holy duty, we continue the task. For Plasmium everlasting. Tempered, molded, the work endures. Heat it, shape it.
Alright, Ballo, I somehow failed to meet you before. Which is honestly quite absurd. Alright, is this gonna be a 3-hitter now? No? Holy! Oh, and you give absolutely no reward for killing, so we won't do that anymore. An old diving bell. Its door is shut tight by an ornate clamp. Okay, so it doesn't say what I thought. It says a clamp. And the diving... So this is a diving bell. If you don't know what a diving bell is something that is, well, made for diving. It's basically an airtight, self-pressurized container used for people to travel to extreme depths. Something that is still used today. It's pretty impressive. You can even go to the bottom of the ocean under incredible pressure and pump the water out and essentially work on the ocean floor at several thousand meters and work on a dry, quote-unquote, dry ocean bed. This is going to plunge down here whenever I find a way to release it. The question is, how do I release it? Now, what makes me curious is all this negative space right here. Not that there's not negative space elsewhere, but if there's a clamp holding this, then it would stand to reason that perhaps there is a lever to be interacted with somewhere nearby, above it, most likely. Can't imagine it would be below. All right, let's test that theory. So we'll just be on the lookout for some illusory walls and whatnot. Breakable walls. Those two little wheels there wobbling like they're under a whole lot of pressure. Did I drop in there? Anything happen in this room if I play? Nope. Okay. Bucket overflowing smoldering flintstone. Which I already have the flintstone, or flint slate. So where are we at? How do I explore down there? Nope, nope. Silly question. With the... I know the answer. With the magma bell... Yeah, with the magma bell, if I were to jump in the magma, I'm obviously going to take damage. I'm just going to take a single hit. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. And it does take a moment to recharge. Okay, so the only other thing that I can think of is not standing still. Boy, slug boy hurts me. But it is to go... Well, let's get some rosaries and heal. I'm gonna go up and around and drop into that room, so I don't have to do the whole bridge thing. I think that's an option, right? Nope. Rip you. Yeah, so right down here, if I were to drop, I'll bypass that area. Yep, there's the bridge. And I'm just wondering if there's any secret. Any breakable walls? But alas, I'm not seeing anything. Aw, man. Didn't get a lot done. Because what is gonna open up that blasted diving bell? Oh, and that time I took 2 hit points of damage because... Never mind, just get away from him. Okay, well, you know, all I need is for one solution to work. That's it. And then I'm thinking, is it possible the lever's not very close and it's somewhere up above? I don't know. Oh wait, the material can be assembled in a home. We were gonna test this. Alright. We'll do one more thing before we wrap up, and that's I'm going to Bellheart. I want to go home. My home. And I want to see if I can do something with that materium. Okay, we'll rest up. I wonder if that critical is just straight up double damage, because if so, that's pretty great. Nothing in here. Oh, there is something in here. What is this? What is this? It's a flea. Oh. There's seemingly more here, though. Awoo. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's just this. Okay. Alright. So it's just for a flea. That's which, you know what though? If that was the only flea in Deep Dock, that's gonna, I think that's going to save me some rosaries, because my guess, and it truly is just a guess, I think Vogue, the large flea warrior, will only sell the locations of fleas in areas you haven't found them all in. That's my working assumption right now. Okay, so I'm gonna rest. Nothing new there. I am gonna check with the couriers just because I want to see if they have another queen's egg. No. I don't have any. Do I have any new relics? Assemble Materium. Oh, I can sit on my desk. So I had to buy the desk. Oh, this is so fun. What? What? So is this just now a description of everything I've collected? Okay. Ah, so these are called shell rosaries. And then there's pearl rosaries. Oh, I have some I have some moss berries. That'll get me some rosaries quick. I have 3 of them. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's just a way to read everything. Because if you... And these are... A lot of these are items that you had to turn in previously. So, if you turn them in, and you didn't get a chance to read the description, now you have the option to do so. Okay. Alright. Kinda neat. Kinda neat. Sure. Alright, well, on that note, hey, we got something done. This episode will just be called Assembling the Materium. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode of Blue Plays Hollow Knight Silksong. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're still enjoying, and I will see you next time.